So we're trying to find the the minimum gauge pressure needed in order for this water to rise up 1.1 meters up a straw. So the formula for gauge pressure is as follows: P equals the density times G times H. Here we're using water, so the density is going to be the density of water. So P is going to be 1,000 kilograms per meter cubed times the acceleration due to gravity times 1.1 meters. This is going to be 10,791 pascals. So the minimum gauge pressure needed, so the minimum P needed would be negative 10,791. And this would be the gauge pressure needed inside lungs. Now, this is going to be negative because the water must rise up. So if this is the answer for part A, part B is asking us, why is it negative? Well, it's negative because this pressure needs to cause the water to rise up the straw. And because of this, that means that there has to be a negative gauge pressure. A negative gauge pressure means that this is going to be a vacuum, and a vacuum implies, of course, a negative gauge pressure. So this is why it needs to be negative, because a vacuum is needed in order for the water to rise up the straw. So because a vacuum is needed, the gauge pressure within someone's lungs has to be negative. And that negative value is, again, negative 10,791 pascals. And that's the end of the solution. Thank you for watching.